Hey y'all, Fuzzy Biker here in one of Baxter Cycle's little shop areas in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa. This is my hot rod Himalayan. I just got back from Canada last night at 11 p.m. I have 14,300 miles, I think, on this bike now. 14,289 miles. How's that, huh? It'll be 10 weeks. Today is Wednesday. It'll be 10 weeks on Friday that I picked this up. I adjusted the headlight down. I was on the road last night, but kept getting flashed, so I turned my headlight down. I want to show you guys that. That's kind of a really neat thing about it, so I'll show it to you on this bike. So the headlight, you can move it like that, but if you look right here, right there at that little doodad, that's the adjustment screw. You take an Allen wrench in from this side and turn it in or out to get that adjusted. So I got that done. Other things I want to do, I think I got a little more life in this tire yet. They do have a Dunlop Trail Max Mission for the front back in the warehouse. I got 3 or 4 of them, so I can change it, but I think I'm going to leave that on for another week or two. But here's the big one, the chain. So 14,300 miles. I checked this chain. We adjusted it, I think it was Friday or Saturday. And then I checked it and lubed it on Monday morning. I got home last night, and just look at this thing. I thought I checked it yesterday while I was, when I left Canada, but just check that out. And you spin it, and look at that kink right there, kink right there. So something happened between, Monday morning and today. I got on the bike this morning, drove over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, and it was making a slapping noise. So I'll pull this cover off and see if there's any damage in here. Hopefully it's just the chain. The sprocket doesn't look that bad. Hopefully this sprocket is fine. I've got a new chain. It's let's see right here. It's a 520. It's 116 links. So we'll put that on. And I also need a new cush drive for the back. It's within tolerance, but it's loose, and they've got those ordered. They ordered like half a dozen of them because they're going to need them, They're selling these bikes like mad. Also, this is the back tire. This was put on at 7,600. We're at 14,300 about right now, so she's doing pretty good. You can feel a little bit of a flatness on it already, but it's she's wearing pretty good. I've had good luck with these tires. That's probably halfway through its life cycle right now. Brakes are working fine. It was a good bike for the trip. I had thought about staying in Canada and just keep going north, and I'm glad I turned around. They had rain up there. That's one of the reasons I didn't do that, but I did turn around. I'm glad I turned around because that could have been an issue, even if I adjusted it out. If the chain's breaking down, I suppose I could have bought one at a shop up there somewhere, but anyhow, I'll get that off, and we'll see what we find under these here, and I'll show you all what I find. All right, I pulled this cover off right here. This actually looks pretty good. You can see wear in here, but I think we're still within okay. Ground the rivets off of this. We're going to pop that off here in a second. I took the guard off here just to make it easier to work on. Of course, this one here is over here, just full of garbage. We'll clean all this out here a little bit. But, oh, look at all that crud. Just where's that stuff come from? Okay, I got the chain off. So there's the drive sprocket. Look at that. Looks pretty good. I don't really see wear. There's maybe a little bit, not much. Same here. No, I need a cush drive, but we got new one ordered. It's coming. It should be here in a day or two. Like I said, they ordered half a dozen sets or something like that. When that comes in, I'll take this apart again and put it in, because I want to be able to ride this bike tonight and tomorrow, and can't live without it, So here's the chain. Look at that thing. Look how much of a bend that takes. It's just a little. It's well, anyway, I'm gonna get the new one ready. We'll get that on, and we'll go on to the next step. Look at all this crud down here. Well, we got the chain on. There's the new one. It's got all the grease on there. We adjusted it up. What we think is pretty good. Let me see if I can find the link that we riveted it together. We had the option to rivet, or to right there, or to use that master link, and we decided to rivet it a little stronger. Check that out. So hopefully that will serve us for a few thousand miles or more. Now I'm going to put this plate back on, put put that guard back on and we'll get back. Okay, I got it all back together. Got the cover back on. Got this guard back on. We had a 160, I'm saying a 120 chain. We cut it down to a 116 right there. We cut the old link off to get the old chain off. What else can I show you all? Anyway, it worked out pretty good. I already told you about adjusting the headlight. We're going to keep the tire. I think this is still good for a few more miles. I don't want to put one on any sooner than I have to. You know, we'll go, I think this has got 14,300 on it, so we'll see how much farther we can get. Then we'll put a Dunlop Trail Max mission on it. My other Himalayan has, my old 411 Himalayan has 18 or 19,000 on the Dunlop Trail Max mission on the front. So, and this one has got about 7,000, just a little under. And it's, I bet it's good for another 7,000 or more. Feels really good anyway. No chunks missing out of it yet. That will happen though. Hey, welcome to Fuzzy Biker Garage. We got the chain installed on the old Hot Rod Himalayan right here. Let me give you a look at that. Adjusted the headlight, put a little more air in the back tire. There's the new chain on there. Everything back together. I want to thank Baxter Cycle for lending me their shop so I can do that, so I can make the video for you all. Check that thing out. Can you really see much of it? The sprockets were worn a little, but not enough to change. I've got new, those little bumper things that go in there. We got those coming, so we'll get those in. Tire looks fine, brakes look fine. We looked at everything, looked at all that stuff again. Just a great bike. I rode it about 6 or 8 miles tonight, so after the chain, that is. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Baxter Cycle. Thank you, Jeremy, for all your help with this today. And thank you all for watching. If you're all interested in a bike like this, new or used Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike of any type, other bikes too, check their website. Go to baxtercycle.com. Go to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa. Make sure you tell those fine folks Fuzzy sent you. Fuzzy Biker, that's me. I'm tired and wore out, I tell you. I did 800 miles on this thing yesterday, so hit like and subscribe if you would, and leave a comment and tell me about your bike experiences. And otherwise, get out and ride. Get out and ride. Wahoo!